Welcome to today's video. Welcome back to Libra Light. This video is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and it is the bonus sign today. So if you guys notice throughout the weeks on Libra Light, there's like a Sagittarius random reading, there's a Taurus one, and this week is Aquarius. It's because I always choose a bonus sign every Thursday to do a reading for, so we can expand our community a little bit on here. Welcome Aquarius, or if you're cross-watching for an Aquarius, welcome to today's reading. I've already blessed the reading in behalf of an Aquarian. So we're just going to do a 3-card split here because today is a little different. Today we're going to do the new love of Aquarius and the possible circumstances that could come in. So this isn't necessarily for a coupled Aquarian. This would just be for someone who's looking for love, the dynamics within dating. This could also be someone prospective, somebody new. So Aquarius, welcome to the channel. Also, if you're a cross watcher, welcome. As long as you use good intention toward the Aquarius, you're welcome here. And also use discernment when you watch these videos. Any tarot video should be used with discernment and good judgment. And let's get started. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aquarius. Angels, I summon you now to come into the reading, as well as the divine. Give me information about the current Aquarius, past, present, future. This is usually this type of reading is about 15 cards, including clarifiers. So I think we're ready. I feel it. So we're going to go with top of the deck, Aquarius. In your recent past, we have the Magician. Very good. We have the Page of Wands. And we have Temperance. Sagittarius. You have a multitude of signs showing up for you in the past, and I'll also explain the energy because it's sort of just one sentence here today, Aquarius, for your past. I see that there's manifesting energy, but I don't think it's yours. I feel like this person in the past, in the recent past, was trying to manifest you back. I feel like there was a little exchange here. There could have been equal feelings, and that's fine. But we see the Page of Strands, and I definitely feel that this is you today. Other air signs are getting this too. Gemini and Libra have been drawing this card out. So I feel like this is sort of the past and what you're currently in, even though it's recent past here. I feel like this has been the feeling for some time. The Page of Strands is an excited human being. It can be also youthful because it starts as a page, a beginner in tarot. So you look at everything with brand new eyes. But I think you're transfixed on an old person. So I'm already getting that feeling out of the gate, wishing an old person to come back. This person also having a hint here that they want you back. I don't sense any regret yet. We're going to keep going. I don't sense any sadness, but I do see a lot of fiery energy. And we also have a Sagittarius that's coming in. This person could have been a Sagittarius for you, Aquarius that you may have fallen in love with or had ties here. I do want to see why Temperance is here. Some of you could have needed temperance with this person or the situation because it was so complex. And I feel like this person kind of changed on a dime on you. So let's find out more. Clarify the Temperance for Aquarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising. Why is Temperance here? And the Magician and Page of Wands are very self-explanatory. The Temperance is what I'm questioning here because I don't know whether that's you or your person. Who is the Temperance here for Aquarius, please? Also, we're coming close on Halloween. We have the Four of Wands, okay. We have a Cancer here and Pisces with the Six of Spokes, which is the Six of Cups. And we also have the Ace of Spokes, which is the Ace of Cups. There was supposed to be a new beginning between you two. The energy was supposed to turn to you getting back together, which would be getting back together energy. But I feel like they stayed in the missing you and sort of missing you, the Aquarian, and your ways. Maybe some of you, they lived with you for some time, okay? They could have lived with you. They could have had a home with you. And I feel like this was a planned gathering. Tell me more of why this... I feel like it didn't happen, Aquarius, for you. Let's see here what happened. Or maybe this person had met someone. I'm getting feelings that something was sort of canceled or got in the way of your love story. Give me more here. Okay, top of the deck, Aquarius. We have the Page of Cups. They were younger. They could have been younger. And we have the Queen of Dice, Queen of Swords. You could have been dealing with a Libra, Aquarius. I feel like this person ended up backing out backing out of this situation due to their life happenings. Also, they could be, it's showing me Libra and Cancer energy. So I kind of feel here that this person has maybe water in their chart. They could have some sort of emotionality complex to them. And I feel like they drew back their energy, acting in sort of an immature, they were a little immature with you, or maybe didn't come back for more here. Just sort of went silent, could have ghosted as well, because the Queen of Swords can kind of hold her tongue and be silent as well. Give me the current for the Aquarius. Specific message for an Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Very quick. We have the Eight of Wands. Someone's going to be contacting you very soon. It took a turn here, almost like quick communication, and I felt it even when the cards dropped. It seems like in the current you're getting a lot of messaging, a lot of communication, wanting to speak to the Aquarius. And we also have here the Nine of Spokes, which is the Nine of Cups. So there's contentment. There's currently a happiness within you. And I knew we were going to find out in your current what's happening with you. At the top of the deck, we have the Fool, and we also have the Lovers, which is more air energy, and this is your air sign cousin, Gemini. You could also be kind of hooking up with an air sign here, or you could have a fellow air sign that you're sort of fiending to talk to. I feel like this past person having Queen of Swords energy could have also been very combative toward you, and this could have turned you off, Aquarius, or possibly you could have just turned the other corner and said, I'll be back. I'm going to come back to you. Masculines and females here. So there's something about the current energy where you're starting new. This is like my new dating combination when I read the Lovers and the Fool. It's like you're getting ready to embark on a season of dating, okay? You might not even have a rounded out person in your view too. Like I feel like this could be anybody that shows interest in you, Aquarius, okay? Very interesting energy for your love read. The signs that we do have here are Taurus, we have Libra, we have triple Cancer, we also have the Five of Strands, which is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We also have more Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, so they could be a fire sign. And you also have another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in your midst. Some of you are really talking to a Scorpio as well, because I do see that in also the Page of Cups. Okay, give me more on their current. Give me 3 cards on the current for Aquarius, please. And then we're going to do Libra next. If you stay tuned, you can also cross watch for a Libra. All right, we have the Emperor, Aries, King of Spokes, the King of Cups. I feel like that's you. And we have the Six of Spokes. Okay, so that's the Six of Swords in this deck. You went and did some healing after the first love. So the person who broke your heart in the very beginning in your recent past, I feel like you went away, you did the work, you also worked on your healing, which took some time. And I feel like this was many days of listening to sad songs. Could have been here rest and relaxation for some of you. For some of you, I'm also getting like you could have been ill, like you got sick with something. So it was not only a heartbreak, but it was an illness here. And I get that for very few of you. Depression, perhaps, due to the breakup. And I'm feeling that even in some of your cards. Six of Cups kind of gave me a little bit of depressiveness from your other person. I do see the Emperor here. You could be very well off. You could have your pentacles straight. You could be very dependable here. You could be a reliable Aquarius. If you're watching, people tend to come to you for comfort. But there's something here about the King of Cups, and I feel like that's something in your emotionality. You could feel intense emotions at times for this past love, and it's right smack dab in your center, Aquarius. So I feel like this is a poignant thing for you that you address throughout your day. And this person could still heavily, appear out of nowhere. They do come in as the Page of Cups, so they could definitely be younger. I am getting like, for some of you males that will find this video tonight, it's a younger girl. For some of you older females, it's like a younger guy that I feel like you fell in love with, or they could just be slightly younger than you. Give me more here on what's to come for the Aquarius. What is to come in this new love scenario for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This would be applicable for Venus signs of Aquarius. So you could be watching for your Aquarius Venus, or you could be watching for your Aquarius Moon. We have Justice. Could have been dealing with a Libra. You could have been dealing with a Leo because Strength is here. And you have the Star, which is your own arcana, your major arcana. Okay, Aquarius, this is definitely a message for somebody. And I'm going to keep going because I do feel like there's a higher message here that you need to learn. If you were dealing with a Libra, you got justice anyway because this is your flavor. I feel like you got justice out of a situation. There's someone here that wasn't successful in sort of completely breaking your heart. I feel like they could have said really sad, emotional words to you, hurtful, because it's showing up as Queen of Swords. And they could have adopted that along the way. So that could have been trained relationship talking, super toxic. It could have been very destructive for you. And we also have the Strength card, Leo. You could have had a Leo counterpart here in the beginning of that. You know, in the stretch of getting to know this person, maybe you saw some fierceness because Leo can come out that way. And they can come off as critical on their bad side and over demanding. I want to think about that because I feel like these are some of the most strongest major arcanas that you can even have in a reading. And you have it all here. And you also have you, Aquarius, the Star. I feel like you got justice because you were just yourself. And that stands for something here. You stood up for your morals, your complete value set. And I feel like this person maybe could have lacked in that department. So when the heartbreak happened, you had a lot of mending to do because a lot of things were important to you, okay? And you had to cover all areas of your sadness, if that makes sense here for somebody. I do think that there was a lot of melancholy nights. I do think it was a lot of salt baths to get yourself sort of primed to feel better. But you have your own arcana showing up. And this tells me, you know, Aquarius, you're known as the Star in tarot. But I feel like someone here truly holds their word and is very dependable. That's why you've become the Star. You're even dependable amidst all of this sadness. So this is for an Aquarius who truly holds it together. I do want to clarify your very own card here because I think that would be sweet for you as a sweet little gift. Clarify the Star for Aquarius, please. Why is the Star showing up here in their near movements? You recently did get justice over the situation, and it could have been something you found out about. Okay, maybe from mild spying or maybe from some lookings on from the internet. But I feel like you got your justice here. Libra, for you in justice. The Star here for Aquarius. I'm hearing top of the deck. So you came out of it due to a little bit of thinking. We have the Two of Cups here. I feel like you were romantic toward yourself and you were self-caring to you again. I think you gave back, and I think you gave the person within some sort of self-care teamwork here, whether that come from family too that comes in, and you had a lot of friends that also came in. We also have we have here the Six of Strands. This is the Six of Wands. This is like my other Star card. So it's funny because you have it as one of your clarifiers. And this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With this card, it's about success. So this could be in work, and this could be in other areas minus love. And I feel like this is your work, and this is where you take pride in being a reliable individual. I feel here like you could be the eldest too in the family, or you could be someone here that has a lot of responsibility on your hands. I'm going to keep going. You have the World coming up at you next. This is Spirit's advice. The World is a closing out of a chapter. It's infinite. There's a finality feeling toward it. And I feel like you've come to realize this through your healing, Aquarius. But there's still something here sort of in the background. I almost see like a ballerina waiting behind the stage to come on. That's sort of the vision that's coming to me, sort of like the Black Swan. And I feel like you are the Black Swan in your life. That's so beautiful. I almost cried when I said that because I definitely feel like I have this energy of a silent sort of hero in the story. We have the Five of Spokes. So this is a Cups card, and this Five of Spokes talks about regret and loss in a big area of your life. I do think it's with love, and I do think it's with this beginning person either coming in as Cancer or Libra. They don't have to be Queen of Swords, Page of Cups in your very beginning. If you can see in the photo, and I needed a moment there because I noticed something in the picture of this card. If you notice, there's a complete flat tire with both tires in this bicycle. And he's still pedaling. He's still trying in the card. He's still trying to go. And I do believe there's an emergency here in the Five of Spokes. But this is the Five of Pentacles, the card of lack, the card of ailment or illness. I still feel like you keep going regardless. And it's showing because of the star. It's showing because of your Justice card here today. And I feel like no matter what, even if you have a flat tire, you try to keep things moving. You beautiful Black Swan. I think you still try to keep it going. Give me more advice for Aquarius here. I'm running out of my cards. I'm running out of my cards, Aquarius. But that Five of Pentacles, I feel like that lack is in your head. It doesn't really exist in the 3D world. I feel like you stay in lack sometimes because it lives inside of your mind as an incomplete chapter. We have the Empress. This is Libra and Taurus. You could have had a Taurus lover as well. I think I mentioned that earlier. Could have been dealing with a Libra as well. I feel like the Empress is sort of describing today for me both a masculine and a feminine who still currently feels lost in sort of the 9 to 5, the regular work week. I do feel here that your answers are coming. The Empress is super... It's a wonderful human being that has so many facets to them. I think with the star being here and the Empress, you have two really good things going for you. Dependability, reliability, and you're also someone that stands out from the regular folk, regular crowd. So the Empress would be your answer. Any of these positive traits, including being a reliable source of happiness for others. Maybe your dependability is what actually saved you from being more into this sadness with this person. And I feel like you got sort of your usefulness to others back. You maybe have felt like you weren't providing to others as much as you used to. And I feel like you got that back, maybe even some friendships back here that were lost. Aquarius, this is your message. I love how the star card came out at the very end for you. That was beautiful. I've never seen anything like that, especially doing a specialty sign on the channel. I hope this reading resonated for you. I hope it spoke to you, especially in the beginning. You know, your recent past is very telling of your spirit. The Magician came through as your first card. So I feel like you've always been like that since childhood. And you have this imaginative creativity about you. So as long as you keep up with that, I feel like this story is going to have an inevitable happy ending with somebody new. Thank you for watching today. Thank you for your subscribes, your support. I feel really elated when I hear from other signs and they say the reading resonates for them. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you next time on the channel. Bye-bye.